What's crack? I'm VangelinaSkov, and today we're going to be talking about stupid people. Not just any stupid people though, specific stupid people, mainly influencers and TikTokers in LA. The other day I briefly mentioned some of the influencer parties that were going on that TikTokers were going to in Town of Mojo and some other people, and I talked about how they'd been receiving a lot of backlash. But despite everybody being very mad at them for going to these parties, they're still going, and actually they're going more. So today I'm going to give you a brief overview of what's actually going on, and I'm also mostly going to give you my opinion on this because I have a lot to say about it. But before we get into that, please subscribe and click the bell button to get notifications when I upload, and if you want to, you can also check out the memberships with the little join button right beside the subscribe button. And just to mention as well, I don't know why I feel like I need to say this, but I feel like I do. I need a makeup break. I stopped enjoying doing makeup because I just had to do it every day and it became a chore. So I'm just not doing it today. Realistically, nobody cares, but I care. Apparently, I also needed a break from doing my hair, so this is what I look like today. I'm gonna have so much fun trying to make myself look not terrible for the thumbnail. Anyway, like I said, nobody cares, so let's move on with the actual video. So I've been talking quite a lot about the D'Amelio sisters recently, and yes, I'm pretty sure that is how you pronounce their name. If I'm wrong, correct me, but people kept telling me different pronunciations, so that's the one I'm going with. So yes, I've been talking a lot about the D'Amelio sisters, people who I had never really heard of. I sort of knew they existed, but didn't really know anything about. And at first, when looking into them, they just seemed like these two sisters who did things on TikTok like dancing, and they seemed fairly innocent and nice, I guess. But it turns out that they're just the same as every other rich LA kid, in that they're completely selfish, entitled, and stupid. Not just them, other people as well, and we are going to be talking about other people, not just the D'Amelio sisters. But the reason I bring them up first is because I want to talk about a little birthday party. So Charli uploaded a vlog of her sister Dixie's birthday party, and this was a full-on birthday party with family, friends, photographers, other influencers you've probably never heard of because I've never heard of them. Addison Rae is one of the names. I have to read some of these because I can't remember them because I don't know who they are. Avani Gregg, Maddie Monroe, some of the names, I don't know who those people are, do you? But in this vlog, they're all just walking around doing birthday things, being close to each other, not wearing masks, despite the fact that a lot of them have been at parties recently and are quite high risk for having the big bad illness that we can't say because the gods of this platform do not like it. There's so much to say about this. First of all, who do you think you are? How important do you think you are that in the middle of a public health crisis you have to celebrate your precious little birthday? What? A couple of my friends had their birthdays in quarantine and they didn't celebrate. You know why? It's not because they're not an influencer and therefore not important as these people seem to think. It's because they didn't want to spread an illness or make a pandemic worse. I spent my birthday in quarantine. Some of my best friends did. We didn't celebrate because you know why? It's just your birthday and you're not that important. You will survive 1 year without having a party. You will. I'm sure that you will. And if you want to, when everything's back to normal and everything's okay again, then you can have the biggest party in the world. I don't care what you do at it. But wait. Now, Dixie was not the only one celebrating her birthday with a ridiculous party where people aren't wearing masks and getting close to each other. There was another person whose name escapes me. Crap. Because I've never heard of him before. Bryce something. Let me check. Bryce Hall, his name is Bryce Hall, and he decided to celebrate his birthday also in LA, are we surprised, with a big party, over 100 people there. Now he's apparently part of one of these influencer houses, which I still don't understand and I think they're very weird. But yeah, one of the influencer houses, this one is called Sway House. So they were all there as well. All the band of merry men and women and non-binary people were all there. I don't actually know who's in that house, so it could just be one specific gender. God only knows. And that party was apparently shut down at 4 AM by the LAPD, or the police. And just like with the others, I have to say about this person and these other people who attended this party that you were the most selfish and entitled and ridiculous people, and if it didn't make me so mad, it would be almost funny. I just don't understand what it is about these rich kids in LA that they think that the world revolves around them and whatever they want is very important and the rest of the world doesn't matter. Honestly, they're trash people. They're just trash people. They don't deserve any of what they have. I didn't actually mean to be so angry in this video. I was hoping to like try and make a few jokes about it, but I just got annoyed. And these aren't the only parties that have been going on. There have obviously been other house parties basically constantly, just throwing party after party. And I don't even know if they usually have this many parties when things are normal, or if they're just doing this to show off the fact that they don't care. Or if they're doing it because they're getting so much press about doing it, albeit negative press, but at this point I don't think they care as long as people are talking about them. Now, it is worth mentioning as well, with all of these parties going on in LA, that health officials in California have prohibited gatherings of any kind and any size. And they advise that anybody who does attend a gathering should isolate for 14 days afterwards, whether or not they test positive for the big bad. And are any of these influencers doing that? Absolutely not. You think they're gonna stop their partying for 2 weeks? No, no, no. But since I've been so angry this entire video, let's look at something hilarious. And that is, although these two people, Dixie D'Amelio and Bryce Hall, both celebrated their birthday with parties, Dixie decided to say something against Bryce. Somebody was interviewing her, she was wearing her mask, finally she learned how to put one on, and they asked, what do you think about these birthday parties? Were you at the Bryce Hall birthday party? And she says, I don't know. I think everyone just needs to be more thoughtful of other people, or something like that.
Hey Dixie, what's up? How are you?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. How's your day going?
Good.
How's your birthday? How's your birthday?
It was fun.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, very exciting.
All right, that's cool. Were you at Bryce's birthday party?
No,
What do you think about that? A lot of influencers are getting flagged for attending these birthday parties. What do you think about that?
I don't know. I just think everyone needs to be more thoughtful about other people. Because even if it doesn't affect you, it affects other people.
Love. You just had a birthday party. You just did. We all saw it with people, lots of people, no masks, all just near each other. You're not any better. Get off your high horse. You are equally as selfish and stupid as this other dude, and as everybody who's attending these parties. But I don't know. Are they gonna listen? Probably not. Are they gonna cause an outbreak? Absolutely yes. Do they deserve any kind of joy or happiness in their lives? Absolutely 100% not. See, this is why I'm not a mental health advocate. And before we move on and end the video, I just want to say, like, kind of a message to all of you guys or people watching or anything like that. I tweeted this out already. Just don't go on a holiday this year. My camera's possibly at a different angle because it died and now it's back on. I'm so good at being a YouTuber, guys. But as I was saying, I've seen friends of mine who are going on holidays at the moment. Just because we're not being forced to stay at home doesn't mean that you shouldn't, because we all want this to be over, we all want this to go back to normal, and the only way that we can actually do that is if everybody just stays at home, goes out the bare minimum, and if you're so desperate to see people or to get out of your little area, fine, go to a public space, like a park or something, a big open space, arrange to go with a friend, wear your masks and be 2 meters apart and don't stay for very long. Just do that. It's not that hard. You are not important enough to have to go on a holiday this year, to have to go partying this year. Just wait. We all want this to be over. We all want this to be over, but you are not letting it be over. Stop. I really didn't mean to get this mad, but Jesus, people are pissing me off lately. Anyway, what do we learn? Stop being so selfish, stop being entitled. The world does not revolve around you, and if you think that it does, maybe you should take a closer look at your life choices and your sense of self. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about all of this. Comment down what you think about these parties and these influencers. And if you don't have much to say about them, or you don't have an opinion on them, or you just don't feel like talking about them, then comment down below your favorite flavor of ice cream, because comments help my engagement. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it from me for now. So as I said at the start of the video, please subscribe and click the bell button to get notifications when I upload. And if you want to, you can also check out the memberships or the Patreon. And you can also follow me on social media. Like, comment, share, and do all the things that I'm supposed to ask you to do at the end of a video. And have a wonderful day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.